Thank you. Is anyone else?
I just want to say, Bill hasn't acknowledged it, but we've known one another for a long period of time.
He saved me.
Please, but what I want to say, Bill, is that let me say it, is that, and I've talked about this with our beloved colleague, Russell Simmons, about this also, and that is, there was a period of time, and I think that those of you who were successful producers of rap need to acknowledge or recognize this. There was a period of time where there was one major production school of rap which seemed to glorify what can be called gangster, the gangster rap, glorified the guns, glorified, rappers were calling themselves, they were calling themselves by names that came out of the gangster culture, all right? And this music was really listened to and affected the behavior, influence, that's the best way I'll say it. How much, I'm just going to say, use the word generically, influence the behavior of young men coming up.
Sure.
Because if you're listening on your car radio, okay, and you're talking about somebody where you're going to get the gun and do this and do the man, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It proved to be a dilemma for me personally, from as you know, where I had to leave the music industry.
Yes, you did.
Because I'm a musician and a writer, actually, as I started out, and in radio. And 15 years in, I started to have more production meetings with both retired and current drug dealers than musicians. Right. And at a certain point, you say to yourself, well, what am I doing? And what is the music doing? And when I got into the industry, the sort of music that you heard folks make, McFadden and Whitehead's "Ain't No Stopping Us Now." That sort of overcome everything, make it happen to where we've come today. There's no question that the culture has been a culprit in expanding a lot of the negativity amongst our young people. But my conservative friends always talk about competition. That in order to move forward in a free society, you have to have meaningful competition, and there must be competitive images and companies putting forth alternative messages that you'd be surprised that young people will jump onto.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sorry, I've got.
I just want to say, I don't want to put it on this young lady's head so much, but I am telling you what Heather McDonald says. No, listen to me. I'm sorry.
She's okay with that.
No, listen, I'm sorry. No, hold on. I don't know whether all of you were here. When Ms. McDonald spoke, all right? But it was chilling, okay?
Well,
I knew it. I read it on paper, but when I heard her say it, it was so compelling about the killing fields that take place in the African American community.
Well, I hate to have to cut this off,
cut it off.
but
We
Kim is
need to
going
move to a 10-minute break.
Yeah. Okay, 5 to 10 minute break. Please join me in thanking this panel.